Good morning, loves. I'm just loving my hair, okay? I know it don't really seem like a lot, but my hair is so soft that it don't do nothing but just fall. Like, it will be straight, bone straight after a while. So I just wanted to give it a little bit of volume, especially for the style that I'm trying to do later today. So today is December 31st, and I am trying to get ready, but there's a few things I want to do. So I have been going to the mall literally every day this week. I'm so tired of the mall. I know that place is tired of seeing me, but I saw something there that my mom would really like. So that's probably going to be like her birthday gift. Ooh, and y'all look at Edna. She is just growing, honey. But she's like pushing up against the window, so I'm having to like push her farther and farther away. So I need to get her life together real quick because she all over the place. And Meredith is somewhat sort of dying. She been looking like that, so I don't know. But y'all see this nonsense right here? All of that is stuff that I need to try on. But I'm the type of person where I have to put the full outfit together. So y'all gonna help me today because I want to pick my outfit out now. So that way later on this evening when I actually do get ready, I know exactly what I'm doing. So I'll probably post the style that I'm trying to do, and then we'll see what I come up with. But whatever I end up not choosing, it's all getting returned. So I kind of do want to clean up my house today. I actually want to go to Waffle House. I'm probably about to throw something on, go there, get some breakfast because I'm craving it. And I always believe in going into the new year with what your tummy want. So we're going to do that, but I'm going to move all this stuff upstairs and then show y'all what I got. All right, y'all, so bear with me and excuse the mess over here because I literally just opened up my purse and wallet, but this is the whole shindig right here, okay? So these were one of the shoes that I was like, okay, these aren't too bad, but Target actually has some, if I find the picture, I'll put it in here, that I liked a little bit more, so I might end up going back to Target to get those because they gave me more like schoolgirl vibes. These definitely give a lot more fancy. So I was like, those will probably go good with this gray skirt or maybe that one. But I don't know. We'll see. I definitely wanted something I could be comfortable because I don't know. By the way, I'm going to Wine and Sage, so I don't know how comfortable it'll be. So this is a skirt I already had from many moons ago, and it was actually a little bit too big. So that's what prompted me to go and find other skirts because I wanted something that was more high-waisted, and this one definitely like sits on the crack of my butt. So even with this, it didn't really like tighten it. So it was just a little bit too loose, had too much air coming in. I feel like these are more for like spring or summer. But this is how bad my spending problems are because I literally just brought the same skirt. This is actually like a really soft like pleather, y'all. I got this from Target. It was $25, but I got a medium and a small because some skirts I wear a medium and some I wear a small depending on if they're supposed to be around my waist or around my hips. So this is a small. I got this from Zara. This one is super mini, like my butt was hanging out. This one I got from Forever 21, and this was the look I was really going for. But I do want to at least keep two of the skirts because I really like the skirt and stockings look. So my stockings, I got these from Shein, and I love these because they, you know how some of them had that little dark line that comes down to the thigh, supposed to be like shapewear. These have that, but it's all the way up to the side, so it does not show when wearing like shorter skirts. But these are my boots that I've already had. I also already had these, which I really liked because they're knee high, so I feel like that'll keep me a lot warmer. But if I go with this brown set, I'm definitely gonna have to get brown tights. But then again, I don't know. I feel like this is more of a daytime fit, and I'm trying to go more for nighttime. So this is a skirt I really want to wear, and it does have like some greenish gray in there. I don't know if y'all can tell, so I definitely still think it'll go with silver, although some of my little accessories are gray. I feel like, I mean, not gray, gold, you won't really tell. And then I found this skirt from Forever 21 as well that actually has these like pocket things right here, which was so cute, and it actually allows for me to wear a belt, which to me was a huge plus. And then of course I have a button down already, and then I got two different types. I know these are like black turtlenecks, but one of them from Forever 21 was a little bit more tailored and structured, like form-fitting. And the one that I found that was a little bit cheaper at H&M is actually a little bit more loose. So I'm actually still try on both of these to see how it fits. But I also have white turtlenecks. I actually have a cream one as well if I wanted to break up the monotony and do cream, but that's in my little storage up underneath this bed. But then I also have a white one, so I have plenty of options. But what I'm going to do right now is actually try on each one of the skirts. I'm going to try them on with my black turtlenecks because black is my favorite color. And that's kind of what I want to wear. So for my hairstyle, I'm actually going to do like the curtain bang because my hair in the front is actually somewhat short enough to do that. But I needed my hair to have just a little bit of volume. And then I'm going to do an updo, sort of kind of, where, you know, I just use one of the clips. I don't know if y'all remember that Beyonce Ring the Alarm hairstyle. That's the look I'm going for. So that's what I want to do. And I want to kind of have it up just so it's not sitting on my neck. It's not blowing all over the place because my hair be looking a mess. So yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to try on all the skirts, see how they fit with these black stockings. And I'm going to try on the turtlenecks and see what that looks like. And I do plan on keeping like two of the skirts because I really like this. I call it the Parisian girl look. And what's crazy is while I was in H&M, I saw this girl with the exact look. She had on the plaid skirt with the tights, the knee-high boots, and the top. And I'm like, this is exactly what I was going for. So yeah, let me do that. And then after I try on everything, I'm gonna go to Waffle House, get my food. They won't let me order over the phone. So I'm gonna do that because I'm hungry. But at least I can get this out the way and know it needs to be returned. And then we can have our little girls talk. Okay, y'all, so getting to this. This is really cute. However, the pockets being like all the way, and this is, there we go. Like, this was a part of the skirt. So this is not my top. This is a part of the skirt. They far off to the side. Like, oh, there we go. So I guess that's not too bad, but this skirt is really cute. It's giving, and it's giving me Monster High a little bit, but this will look better with the shoes that I actually saw at Target. But I don't know, this is giving me a little frumpy and not form-fitting, like you could really see my shape. So this would definitely be a no for tonight. All right, y'all, so this is the skirt that I already own, and I think what's throwing me off is this on the side. It's definitely giving more summer. If it didn't have this and it was just a straight skirt, I think it'll be a lot better, but I kind of feel like it's a little bit too light. I don't know. Yeah, it's a little bit too light. I don't think it actually goes. But needless to say, it does fit a little bit better. Y'all see how tight I had to kind of tie it up? But I really want something that sits more like up here. But this is the top from, hold on, y'all, where does this come from? Forever 21. So this one is definitely fitted. It's super comfortable. It's not all up underneath my armpit, which I really like. And I don't know. I'm going to try on one more skirt. I'm gonna try on this skirt with this one real quick to see what that's looking like. But this one's gonna go back in the vault. I'm not gonna wear this for tonight. All right, so this one is so cute, y'all. This is the one from Zara. It is definitely a mini skirt. This little part right here I'm not crazy about, but I feel like that's okay. Not me losing my voice. I do like the fact that it is shorts underneath here, and this is what I mean by, you see, these are really short, y'all, but the tights that I got from Shein, they have like the little black part that's all the way up here. So I do really like this. It is really comfortable, pretty thick, but I don't know, it's not giving me enough drama character, but I might actually for real keep this skirt depending on how the cream skirts look, because this look is super cute. This is a mini skirt though, so I do like this. So I'm gonna try on this skirt and that one just to see if that one's a little bit more comfortable or a little bit more loose, and then I'm gonna try on these. Oh my gosh, y'all, this one is so cute. Like, I love this skirt. I really do. It's definitely short. It gives a little bit more tailored, like in the little butt thigh hip area. So this one is so cute. So I will say that this top is the one from H&M, and as you can see, it's a little bit more like frumpy right here. It's not as fitted, so I'll probably definitely keep that other one, although this one is super comfortable. Like, I want stuff to kind of accentuate my shape. Like, you see what I'm saying? This is what the other top look like, so this is what I would look like in this. So this one actually has like a little flap thingy too in the front, but it gives me just a little bit more character. And then imagine like with the other shoes or even my boots, to be honest, I feel like, here, let me put on the full look, and I could do gold or silver with these. Like, this will do it right here. This is cute. I love it, especially with this top. I'm feeling it. Okay, so I know you all might not be able to tell, but this is the Steve Madden heel, and then these are my boots. But the Steve Madden heel, I feel like, is really cute, and you kind of actually can't really tell neither one of them are there because of the tights, but I actually really like that. But it definitely, I feel like, dresses up the look a little bit more with the heel. I don't know, I'm liking them, but I'm still gonna get the other ones from Target because these were like $70 and the ones from Target were $25. So yeah. Okay, y'all, so this is giving that 70s show. Definitely not gonna wear this for tonight, but it is cute. So this is the small. The medium fit like a large, and to me this small fits like a medium. If it was just like, you know, y'all see the back, it don't accentuate my shape at all. If it was like coming in a little bit more, it'll be so cute, because y'all, this feels so soft. And I do have this long sleeve top that probably would have went with it perfectly, or my white sweater, but we not gonna fight the issue here. I could definitely probably find something on Shein that's cheaper than $25, but needless to say, it's cute. So y'all, it was packed up in that bad boy, but my girls got me right, so I'm gonna watch the game a little bit. Thank goodness the Texans are winning, and I'm gonna eat because my throat is actually kind of hurting a little bit. And then once I do this, I'm gonna do whatever returns I feel like doing, and then I'm gonna go to the grocery store. Y'all, I am so tired. Like, it is 4:10. My hair look a mess. Y'all see what I be saying? The wind just be taking it as it will. That's why I want to put it up, because I really don't know like what it's gonna be, if it's gonna be hot or kind of sweaty. So I'd rather just have my hair up. But yeah, I brought more stuff. I was supposed to just be returning stuff. I brought more stuff and didn't even return everything I wanted to return, because I'm up here picking up stuff for other people. I've been at the mall. I went to the mall twice yesterday, 2 different malls, and then I went to 2 different malls the day before that. So I'm over it, but it's okay because I'm getting what I need. So anyways, I brought some more shoes. So Forever 21 actually had the same exact shoes from Steve Madden, but half the price. So I'm definitely gonna be returning the ones from Steve Madden, because I found some for cheaper. But I was gonna go grocery shopping, but by the time I finish grocery shopping, it's gonna be like 5:30. I don't feel like doing that. I just want to eat, go home, take a shower. I'm happy that H-E-B is going to be open tomorrow, so that way I could just go grocery shopping tomorrow and not worry about it. Y'all see the way this hair looking? Y'all see why I wanted to put my hair up tonight? Because this is a representation of how I'm feeling right now. So I ended up having to turn back around because I forgot the grapes. Like, I'm doing the 12 grapes this year. Okay, we trying somebody else's tradition. And I was about to drive all the way home and forget the damn grapes. So I was like, since I gotta get the grapes, I might as well actually go grocery shopping. So now I'm getting gas. Oh, it stopped at 25. All right, y'all, so I got a full tank of gas. I done went grocery shopping for the week. So tomorrow I can literally just chill. So I'm good. I'm happy about that. So at least I got that out the way. It's also 4:56. So I'm all up in my daggone face. It is 4:56. So I was hoping to have been home by at least 4. I spent way too long at the mall, like I said. But at least I'm done. So I can go home. I did end up getting kava, so I can just eat and relax. Kay said we ended up getting her a ticket, thank God. And she said she's gonna be in my house by 7:30, but you know, black people time that really mean like 8. So I'm like, that at least gives me like an hour to rest. And I'm not doing too much makeup. I do want to do a red lip, you know, something to pop, since the colors on my outfit are a little bit more muted. So I'm gonna do that. Also, y'all, don't drive and record. It's not safe out here, but I'm doing it, so don't use me as inspiration or an example for your kids. But yeah, I am gonna do a red lip. I'm probably just gonna do mascara instead of putting on lashes. So all that should be pretty much easy. And I'm glad that I tried on everything this morning. That's what took me the most time, is trying on stuff. And these daggone this shoe situation. This is why I need more shoes. Like, forget the outfits. It be me having the shoes, because the shoes be making or breaking the outfit. And if you don't have the right shoes, it can throw the whole vibe off, especially if you're trying to be cute and comfortable. And I feel like that's the hardest combo to have, is when you want to be cute, you want to be dressy, but at the same time, you don't want no skinny heel. Like, you need a thick heel, you need to be comfortable. And I brought my stuff from Shein like last week or whatever, but of course it's not going to be here yet. And I knew that, but the colors that I brought weren't black. So now I feel like I need black boots and some flat ones. I used to have some Michael Kors ones, but them hoes hurt my feet. So anyways, I'm about to get on this highway, and I'm gonna see y'all later. Hey, it's getting ready, y'all. Let me show y'all what came in my little to-go kit. Oh my gosh. So they have stain remover. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh, it fell. What is this? Nail file. This right here is lip balm. So cute. Y'all, this is hairspray. Look. Then it got nail polish, ibuprofen, a little sewing kit, a Band-Aid, nail polish remover, double-sided tape. What is this? Oh, floss. And then breath drops. Oh my God, this right here all fit in here. This is like heaven. Oh Lord, I got. Wait, what time is it, y'all? It's 11:58. I was already recording. Where's Chanel go? They going inside. Oh, Chanel and her man going inside, but we got our grapes right here. I'm glad everybody going inside. That makes me feel less bad. That's good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. struggling. Okay, it is 12 p.m. I look like I've been fighting with chickens and ghosts. And I got up and put on clothes. But that was about it. That is as far as we got. But let me fill y'all in on last night. So we paid $45. On the ticket, it said 2 glasses of champagne, two ticket purchases per person or something. It was so confusing. Anyways, we paid $45. Normally the tickets are like 10, so they definitely upcharged. But when I say when we walked up on the side door and there was nobody guarding. Like literally, we could have just popped up. That's the type of night it was. We could have just popped up, brought our own drinks. There was like a chicken wing place around the corner, but the place did have pizza, and the pizza was pretty good. I do like a 6 out of 10. But other than that, the music was definitely a vibe. It was nothing but R&B music all night. Like there was a live performance. It was really dope, like music wise, but definitely not worth paying for. But the music was dope. I would go back for that. It was right next to Eden Plant Company, which is where they do Jazz in the Jungle on Wednesdays. And that is my favorite plant-based place. That's where I got Edna from. But today, I actually am going to get I'm going to do something with this face, get all this makeup off. If I still have it on, I tried to get it off as best I could. Wash, clean, because my ancestors are upset. It's New Year's. The house is supposed to be clean, but it's okay. I'm going to clean it today. And then cook. And hopefully I have time to upload this video. So it's like 12:30. Hopefully I'm done by like 2:30-ish. So, or more like 3:30. And then, yeah. I will have my girls talk with you after I have my tea. All right, y'all. So we're getting into our girls' time now. So I'm going to try not to speak too long, but I'm going to just try to give y'all what I think y'all need to hear. Okay? Forgive me. I still haven't eaten or nothing like that. So what I will say is last year around this time, I was like severely depressed. Very, 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 very depressed. I had a whole anxiety attack. I was crying a whole lot. I was just out of it, like not doing well. And this year has been a really, really tough year. I feel like 2023, baby, was hitting everybody, okay? Like when I say hitting everybody, it was a tough year. Unemployment was tough. I was laid off from my job. I did get a contract job right after that. And then now I do have another position that pays a lot more. It's closer to my house. So I'm very grateful. But it was a really tough year for me, emotionally, financially, even physically. Like I just did not have the energy to do a lot. And I've gone through a lot this year, like really, really hit rock bottom. And the number one way I got out of it is, of course, God. And what I realized is in your first level of elevation as a broke regular girl, as I like to say, a regular everyday girl, not no Instagram influencer, not no going out every night type, person, just regular girl, be at home, does what she needs to do. I realize if you pray for strength, God is going to put you in situations where you have to display or use strength. If you pray for guidance, he's going to put you through situations where you have to be led or really seek, like information from him. And just praying like every single day. And for me, I feel like this year I kind of lost my faith a little bit. Like I didn't even go to church. I want to say that much. I did start watching it every now and then, but it's so crazy to me how a lot of times you turn to God when things are almost too late. That was kind of like me, you know what I'm saying? Like life happens, stuff happens. But another thing that really helped me, so number one, God. Number two is therapy. I've been going to therapy for a very, very long time. I'd say about 2 years or so. But recently like maybe 2 months ago, I started going weekly. And it's really helped me go through my emotions and not over it. I have a bad habit of being a super Capricorn and overworking myself, worrying about stuff. Instead of dealing with the emotions, I just try to put something in that place that may not be good, and try to forget about it. And then I'll get triggered by something and it causes more emotions. So therapy weekly has really, really helped me. There are some free resources out there. There's BetterHelp online. You could even go through your employer. There's many different things you can do. You can also join like support groups and see, if people can pray for you, whatever works best for you. But prayer, therapy, the third thing for me was journaling. I don't have my journal near me, but I had brought a thoughts journal from Target, actually, and it's a brown case. It's so pretty. And I would write in there anytime I was going through something. I would write in there, and a lot of the things that I would write is one, what I was going through, but then at the same time, what I'm grateful for. What was the lesson I think I learned from it? And realizing you have to meet emotion with emotion and rationality with rational thoughts. You can't meet emotion and rational people at the same time. It just does not work. So I learned so much about myself this year by those top 3 things. And I can't really tell you like what to do or different things like that. I feel like a lot of the elevate yourself and how to be the best version of yourself, a lot of that can't really cost money. But there's like, I feel like sometimes 3 free things that you can do. And even if you don't go to therapy, talking to friends, talking to people who are wise. If you want to have a mentor, I highly suggest a mentor. Y'all know I have a nonprofit that's a mentorship program because that means so much to me, giving back to others, or even reaching out to people, say, hey, how'd you get through this? That really, really helps. So I feel like there's multiple options that you can do just to elevate yourself spiritually and mentally. But financially, honey, baby, look, losing a job, being on unemployment, like it was no money. And I'm grateful that I do have a side business doing digital graphics where I can make money off of that. But for a whole year, I wasn't really doing anything with it. And I also wasn't really saving like I should. And I know people are like, oh, go to these classes, buy these products, do this with your hair, It can be really overwhelming. It can also be a lot trying to keep up with society standards. And for me, what really helped is stretching, meditating, taking a deep breath in the morning, saying, thank you, God, sleeping. Sleeping is definitely, I feel like, something that I took for granted, and it's really important. Getting your full 8 hours, drinking your water, like even drinking tea. I'm a huge tea person, so I love tea, but doing stuff like that that's free that you can do in your house is the best thing to do, because I feel like one of the things that we lack, the reason why we don't get our goals done, is because we don't have discipline, and we need discipline. Like, that's so important. That's something that I really have to pray for in this new year, is having the discipline to say no, to stop something, to not use my credit card, because honey, my credit card is screaming. It is tired, okay? But I had to use it in certain moments. And even like this house, like it being clean, and when your house is clean, your brain is clean. But cleaning can be overwhelming because my house is so big and it's just too much space. So trying to delegate as much as you can and saving up for the things that you want. I am going to try not to use the word I'm broke, but I just don't have it right now. I have it, but I just don't have it right now, instead of saying, oh, I'm broke. Because, there's some moments where I only had $2 in my account, but I had $2. That's ramen. Some people don't even have that. So I have to be grateful for the small things. And what I really want to leave with, as far as elevating yourself, outside of doing what fits best for you, is definitely breaking down. And I got this from Atomic Habits, making bad habits difficult to do, and breaking your habits down. Like, I know my sister or everybody come like, oh, what are your goals this year? And overall, it's just to have peace and health. And the older I get, the more important I'm realizing that is. So I definitely be blocking people. um my block list has grown so far this year, just really focusing on learning me, dating myself, learning like what I really want and also need, and that sometimes those can be completely different things, and learning what's best for me. The best prayer I've ever prayed in life is, God, those who are not for me, please remove them from my life within 30 days. And when I say they be gone, they be gone. And just being comfortable with the fact that not everybody is going to be in your life forever. Some people are only in your life for a season. But where I was going with this was a lot of times looking at goals throughout the year, like I want to do 5,000 this a month, or I want to say 5,000 a year. Like, stuff happens. So trying to say, oh, I could do 125 a week. No, you can't always do that, depending on if it's somebody's birthday or your birthday coming up, or what bills fall on what date. You got to calculate all of that. So for me, what I try to do is 2 weeks at a time. Like, literally, I'm not thinking about, okay, what's in December. I have to break things down in quarters. Like, okay, what's something I can do this quarter? Or if it's a due date that I need, okay, well, what things can I do this week to work on that? What things can I do next week to work on that? Can I pre-schedule anything? You got to delegate. You can't do everything by yourself. You got to delegate in some type of way. So for me, delegating looks like GRWM. Okay. Delegating looks like I'm gonna get to this email later and put it in a folder. You can ask GRWM to be your personal assistant for a day. That is extremely helpful. I have done it all the time. Like, when people are asking me to do these emails and this, that, and the third. Like, I have 2 businesses and I work full time, and I'm in school and learning. It is a lot. And I have to, although it's 24 hours in a day, like, I try to use 8 hours for sleeping. It's another 9 hours for my full-time job. And then after that, it's like, okay, where do I fit in time? And really for me, it's what can you do that's convenient for you, because trying to stress yourself out, trying to do everything in a day ain't gonna work. So for me, the best advice that I can give towards anybody is to break your goals down into smaller bite-sized pieces, because that is honestly the easiest thing to do. And instead of saying, oh, every day I'm gonna wake up at 5 o'clock and do yoga and do this and the third, for some people that really works. But from what I learned is you got to start off small, and then maybe every month, if you realize, oh, okay, like me waking up in the morning just saying thank you, God. And then maybe over time you can wake up and say, you know what, let me have a few moments with God. Or you can, instead of saying I'm gonna stretch every day, maybe just say I want to stretch 4 hours this week. Or not stretch 4 hours this week, but I want to stretch for like 2 hours. That's more not convenient. That's more practical, and breaking it down to where it doesn't seem so overwhelming for you. Because if you break down 2 hours in a full 40-hour week, right, that's like 30 minutes, or it could be like 15 minutes a day. That's not that bad. And instead of saying every day, if you say, well, I just want to do this many hours per week, then whatever day that falls on, then it's okay. So you don't feel like, oh, I fell off because I'm not working out every day. Sometimes you don't have the flexibility to do that. So with all that being said, y'all, hopefully, this is going to be a good year, but definitely learning yourself and figuring out what small habits work best. That is the start, okay? I don't feel like this year was the first year I didn't do a vision board party. I didn't write down all these goals. I was like, look, it's some stuff on my list from last year that I ain't do, and it's still gonna be a goal every year. And I'm just going to try to break it down month by month. Maybe instead of saying, oh, okay, when I get paid, I'm going to put this money aside, have it automatically drafted, honey. have it automatically come out, so that way when you do get your check, you don't have to say, oh well, maybe I don't have to do this, because the money's already taken out, so you just working with what you're working with. Different things like that. Making bad habits harder to do. I feel like that's the motto in discipline. I thought last year was supposed to be the year that I reaped, you know, my benefits of all my hard work, definitely reaping the fruits of my labor, right? Hold on, let me drink. No, that wasn't how this year went. This year, I was still digging in the ground, because what I realized is that my foundation was off. My fruit that I had planted was in the wrong soil. So I'm having to irrigate everything and redo the soil, laying down a new foundation and giving myself time and patience in order to grow, because we think that stuff can happen in a year, and sometimes the decisions or the things you do today, really you won't see the fruits for that until like a couple years from now. And I'm learning to be a lot more patient with that. So my neighborhood sisters, we got this. And I know life can be really overwhelming, but take it day by day and literally a step at a time. Use your calendar in your phone, download the Bible app, get you that journal, get you a notebook. I have a notebook where every day, y'all, I'm writing like to-do list every single day. Just break it down to a daily habit, like wake up this morning, do you have 100% or 80%? And just go with that. I just realized, I don't know where this came from, but y'all see, I just be over my skin sometimes, because I just be having like flare-ups out of nowhere. But anywho, y'all, I am about to enjoy this January 1st, which is my grandmother's birthday. May she rest in heaven. But I am proud, and look at yourself and say, girl, I am cute. I am proud of you. You got this. God, thank you. And that's just what we're going to say every day. Put it on a sticky note. And yeah, that's all I got for y'all. So thank y'all for coming to my TED Talk. And I'm going to see y'all soon. Don't ask me if I'm going to be posting every week or every other week. Honey, I don't know. I'm going to post when I feel like it. But I do really want to work on my content, but I'm not going to stress myself out. Bye, y'all.